What's up, y'all? It's Rico. I'm back. So, this week's topic is actually mine. It was about when you realized who you were as a person and when you became comfortable with the person living under your skin. And what's the difference between being comfortable with who you are and not being comfortable with it? Some people seem to think that when they realize when they come out the closet and say they're gay, they think that's who they are. That's not who you are. That's a part of who you are, but you're also other things also. Sometimes it takes a lifetime for you to get comfortable and to actually know who you are as a person. Some people discover early on in life and some don't. Me personally, I didn't get comfortable with myself as an individual, as a black gay man, until actually a few years ago. I had a lot of self-esteem issues and self-doubt and just different things that would bother me, and I didn't get comfortable with myself until a couple of years ago. And when you're not comfortable with yourself, you're not happy. When you're not comfortable with who you are, you can't make anyone else happy. And it's obvious when you're not comfortable with who you are, because you doubt yourself. You don't think certain things are good enough for you. You don't think you're good enough for certain people or whatever. And you really have to be comfortable with yourself before you can do a lot of things in life. You can't love somebody else if you're not comfortable with who you are. How are you going to love somebody and you're not comfortable with who you are? Because if you're not comfortable with who you are, in some way you don't love a part of yourself. And you have to do some soul searching to find out who you are as an individual. Everybody's different. Some people take things everybody react to things differently, but you have to be comfortable with who you are before you can do a lot of things in life. Like say for instance, you got to be comfortable with who you are before you can actually have real, true, honest friends. Because why should they trust you if you're not comfortable with who you are? They don't. If you don't know who you are, how is somebody going to be your friend? Because they're not going to know you either. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know how everybody's different when it comes to realizing who they are and being comfortable with who they are. It takes a lot, and it doesn't happen overnight. Just because you may do this, that, or the other, you go to the club and shake it up, that doesn't mean you're comfortable with who you are. Because when you get back home, you're the one who have to lay back down in the bed with yourself. Yeah, you might bring a piece home from the club or whatever, and the piece might be good. But when that piece leaves, you're there by yourself, and you have to be able to be comfortable with yourself. Some people are not even comfortable enough with themselves and the skin that they're in to even be alone. Now that's something that's really, really sad. Yeah. It took me a while to get to where I am now, and I don't think I'm all that. So that's not what I'm saying, but I am comfortable with Rico. And what Rico is, who Rico is as a person. So that's that. Just anybody watching, just because you're gay, or just because you're black, or just because you're white, or whatever, that doesn't make you who you are. That's only a small part of who you are. You're something bigger than just the color of your skin or your sexuality. Okay. So yeah, get comfortable with yourself, learn who you are, take some time to yourself and find out what you like to do, what you want to be. You'd be surprised. Peace.